Hi, I'm Janine Swaim. This is my son, Carson Swaim. We're really hoping everyone is staying happy and healthy while we are in quarantine here in Fairfield, Connecticut. We were asked by Pediatric Healthcare Associates, or PHA, a medical practice in town and in the surrounding towns, to just provide people with a little snippet of what you can possibly have for school lunches, if you will, trying to be healthy, trying to utilize what's in our pantry and in our fridge. We're not getting to the grocery store as often as possible by choice. So we're working with what we have, and Carson's going to show you what he is making for lunch actually today. It's just sort of like a lunch bowl. People call them Buddha bowls, grain bowls, but he'll just get started, and we'll show you guys that with few ingredients you can really pack a lot of nutrition in. So Carson goes to PHA and sees the lovely Dr. Mary Sarantonio. Carson's been living with type 1 diabetes since 2008. And Dr. Mary's been an amazing angel and support system for us over these years. And having diabetes as long as Carson's had it, we really feel we know how food affects the body, and certainly how food affects the body with someone having diabetes. And we're big fans of eating well-balanced meals, making sure we have healthy carbohydrates, healthy proteins, and healthy fats, things that are going to keep blood sugars as steady as possible. So go ahead, baby, you can start making what you're gonna make. So we have a lot of great things here. We just have some brown rice. I'm a huge fan of the cook once, eat twice method. So that brown rice is a leftover. We have not been having the best weather in Connecticut, and it's been kind of cold, so I'm a big soup girl. So we've been making lots of soup. So the brown rice was left over from yesterday's soup. We're gonna use it. I always have quinoa out because I think it's a great source of protein. By the way, I should say that my other son is recording this video. He didn't want to be on the video, but he is recording for us. So thank you, Austin. And so that's it. So we have some nice quinoa, great source of protein. We use that in our soups. I'll use it for grain bowls myself. Again, quinoa is something that is rich in fiber. Everything you see here has a lot of fiber in it. Another way to keep blood sugars nice and steady. So, and keeping us full. That refrigerator door has been opening 24/7 with you people being home every day. So the reason why I like to have everything all set to go, things are prepped and ready for them so that they can just quickly open the fridge, not ask me what's for lunch. There's some options already there available to them. So okay, Car, start doing your thing.
All right.
What else do we have here? Sweet potatoes. Carson's definitely not a fan of the sweet potato. Everyone else in the family enjoys them, so I'll always try and have those on hand. Again, it's going to keep us fuller, longer, rich in vitamin A. Hard-boiled eggs. We generally have a good amount of hard-boiled eggs in the house. Using that Instant Pot is a dream to peel hard-boiled eggs, because when we used to peel them, it was like torture, and now it's so easy. So again, Carson can have a nice little pop of nutrition in a hard-boiled egg as well. And hummus, and we've got some gluten-free crackers. Carson and I are celiac, so everything here is gluten-free. It's something that we practice, obviously, because we have to, but other members of our family have kind of adapted to that as well. And that's really it. If I was making this lunch bowl, I would have some beets here, but he's definitely not a fan of beets. I would probably have some pickled red cabbage. Again, don't have it in the house right now, but if I had, I really like to have a lot of fermented foods too. Great for the gut, great for that gut flora. So that's it. Are you gonna get ready? I've said it 4 times.
Yeah.
Make your bowl. Yeah. So another thing I like to say too is, I think my kids, I'm really proud of them. They're doing really great given the restrictions that everyone is feeling, but they also have a feeling maybe of not having a lot of things in control. So one thing that they can control is lunchtime. They certainly can have some ownership. Even younger children who might need some help getting things out of the fridge, it's such a nice thing to give them some sense of ownership and control on making their lunch bowl, adding as much color as they possibly can. Carson is most definitely carving up right now. He's going to go outside and play some basketball with his brother. Thank God the sun is shining. But again, it's really about adding a lot of color. And when the season starts to change, gets a little warmer, we'll certainly have a lot more colorful things available to us to eat. But at the moment, this is what we have in the fridge today. Leftovers that we're utilizing. I'm a big fan of pumpkin seeds. I think they're a wonderful source of nutrition. I'll pop those on our yogurt in the morning. I'll pop them on my salad. And oh, look at this. Someone's trying a sweet potato. How wonderful.
Yes.
Anyway, guys, this is what we're doing today. It's certainly not every day. We're not perfect every day. Leftover guacamole that we use from Mexican night. And we're big fans of avocado, super healthy fat. We are not afraid of the avocado. I know people are very concerned that it might have too much fat, but it's a healthy fat and it's really, really good for the body. So now we're here cutting up some hard-boiled eggs. This is gonna be a good, colorful plate for today. Kars, I think this is probably the healthiest you've eaten in a couple of days, so yes. Good for you. And then dressing. People always want to know what to put on a dressing. I like to do things homemade. I'm not a big fan of bottled dressing. There's wonderful ones out there, but when you can just use a fresh lemon, either some avocado oil, which is this right here, or some extra virgin olive oil, a little dash of pink Himalayan salt, maybe a little bit of pepper, and you're really good to go. And that's really what we're doing today. We really want to wish everyone continued health. It's been a really, really stressful time. We're praying for everyone. We hope that everyone stays healthy and well, and life will get back to whatever new normal that we're going to be learning to adapt to. Thank you so much, and thanks to PHA for giving us this opportunity.